Hi Geminis, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you back. Alright, so I pulled a couple different cards and we're just going to do a general love reading. I just finished your guys' extended and it was absolutely amazing. I think you guys are going to be very shocked and very well pleased. I'm going to put a little bit of a preview at the end of this video, so if you want a little bit of a sneak peek. Otherwise, the link will be in the description box for those of you guys that feel drawn towards it. All right, Gemini, if you haven't seen your intimate reading for May, the intimate reading will also be listed in the description box below. Those ones were all fire. And I did one for every single sign. So make sure that if you take a look at your sun, I would suggest your Mars, your Venus, or your moon placement. Look at the titles of all of them and your sun if you want, and then decide based on that one which one is best for you. So yeah, let's take a look. Gemini. I'm like blushing because your extended was so it was so cute. You know when you smile so much that your cheeks start to hurt? Like my cheeks still hurt. It was like an exercise. Okay, showing what we can get for Geminis. Okay, good on paper. Okay, good on paper came out reversed, but I want to read it obviously upright first. So you'll date someone because you should, but the factor is missing. They don't excite you. Okay, so good on paper if it was in reverse. I kind of want to read it both ways, to be completely honest, because it may resonate both ways for some. Good on paper. I definitely feel as though, oddly enough, somebody's going to be judging somebody. It's almost like judging the book by their cover, right? Somebody's going to be assuming something about somebody, and whatever it is that they're assuming is completely the opposite. It's honestly, I hear somebody may meet somebody through a friend or be interested in somebody. Okay, this is actually going to get very juicy, very intense here. Okay, so say you, Gemini, are interested in somebody that your friend knows. Your friend they're in a relationship already. Maybe they're single, whatever the case is, but your friend is not interested in the person you're interested in. But as soon as they know that you're interested, they get a little bit weird. But they're not going to say anything. So they give you the person's information, but they try to sabotage the connection for you by either telling this person bad things about you or telling you bad things about them. So somebody here got into a connection with you having the wrong idea about you that might have been projected by another individual here. Another than you, Jesus, you have a crazy obsessive ex that goes around messaging people and warning people about you. So that, I don't even know what to do with that information, Gemini. So that's the case for some of you, and others of you here, you are somebody looks good on paper. You know, they have a lot of qualities that you seek in a person, but it almost seems as though now I'm here. Okay, it's almost like they're giving you the things that your parents never gave you, right? So you could definitely have childhood trauma. This person fills those desires that you never had from your parents, but at the end of the day, the factor, meaning that falling in love energy, the butterflies, all of that stuff, you don't get that from this person. You know, it's very stable, whatever the case is, but the water is missing, the fire is missing. You have the swords energy. You definitely can mentally connect with this person. You know, the stability is there. They could be very well off, whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, where is the passion? Where is the love? Where is the emotion, right? Some of you, this could also just be showing you that the connection that you're currently in is missing those things. Okay, so I was called to do yours a little bit different. So I'm going to pull, I have a couple different decks. I'm going to pull one from each and then kind of see what happens. So, okay, I had a little announcement. So for anybody who's into the law of attraction and into manifestation, follow my personal Instagram, Raise Runway. I have 2 videos out so far for the next 2 months. That's what we're going to be focusing on. A couple of videos are going to come out each week. So far I have the first time I manifested money. So I show you guys, I talk about how I manifested money for the first time and how it was kind of the first time that I started believing wow, you can actually manifest whatever you want. And how I manifested that money. And then the other one that I did was about 3 ways to Attract Your Ultimate Desires, which talks about rewiring your subconscious, because before you start manifesting, there are some steps that you need to take. So there's a bunch of, it's like a whole series that I'm doing that's going to be coming out. So if you want to learn more about that, or you feel called to, the link for the Instagram will be below. All right. If you want to win a free reading, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want another chance, like multiple chances to win, there are instructions in the description box as to how you can get a double or a triple entry. All right. Somebody also, I owe you. Somebody wants you back. Wow, this is interesting. Somebody wants you back from the past as well here. But oh wow, now I'm hearing I own you. I owe you, but I'm also hearing I own you. Somebody feels like they are, ooh. It's like somebody was cool, like not acting like, you know, they were like whatever, you split up, whatever. You didn't really hear from them, whatever the case is. But now that they feel your energy leaving, or now that they see that you're in a new connection with possibly somebody that looks good on paper, this person wants to come in, right? This person also looks good on paper. You may have somebody who wants to come back in from the past who is saying all the right things, but follow their actions, right? This is definitely a warning for those of you that are dating online, whatever the case is. Don't pay attention to people's words. Anybody can say anything. Gemini, I think you know that more than anybody. So pay attention to people's actions, not their words. Now, I owe you. Somebody feels as though they owe you. You have somebody that's infatuated as well with you, but somebody feels like they owe, oh yeah, so the person that feels like they own you could definitely have a huge infatuation with you right now. But I also feel like with I owe you, it's like somebody feels like they owe you a second chance. Somebody feels like they owe you an apology. And I think I owe you is their excuse to get back into your life, to get back into your good graces, especially if you have this person blocked, or you're very serious and stern on not getting back with them, not wanting to get back together with them. They're gonna use, oh, I owe you a dinner, or I owe you a lunch, or I owe you this, or remember that time I borrowed $5 from you? Like, they're gonna come up with the most pathetic excuse possibly, because this person is desperate to be back in your presence, because they truly believe that if they can just get back into your presence, they can remind you how much fun you guys had at one point, how much you once loved them. It's so crazy how many times I have, like, you know, I'm drinking like milk right now, but water, milk, whatever drink, like when I'm doing the readings, because I talk so fast, the messages come so fast that my mouth, like I just had some and my mouth is already dry. Okay, so let's see. And also if I'm infatuated with you, right? Like I do feel like Gemini is like the lovers, right? I think you guys can fall in love very quickly, and maybe not fall in love, but you can easily mistake infatuation for love, or just easily get infatuated with people. I have a Gemini moon, so trust me when I say I know the feeling. And you know, you can easily get a little bit carried away. So make sure that the connection that you're in, don't take it too far without really asking yourself, is this love, or am I just truly infatuated with this person? Or also, am I infatuated with the idea of this person, or good on paper, is this person actually somebody who's right for me, right? So are they just good and fun and entertaining, or are they somebody that I can actually keep around for the long haul? Ask yourself that, Gemini. No, this stuff next. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm hearing that there's a, this isn't from this deck actually, let me put it with this one. I'm gonna use this one next though. Actually, what card is it? Self-sufficient. There could be a self-sufficient Scorpio that's coming into your life. Self-sufficient Scorpio that feels like they want to, you could be infatuated with a Scorpio here. Scorpio could be infatuated with you here, but I do feel like, remember when the card I owe you came out and I said I own you? Scorpios can be very possessive, so you may have a Scorpio that is wanting to possess you, a Scorpio that wants to possess you, and it's just like, how do you plan on, that's what your answer is, how do you plan on doing that, right? you just don't think that it's possible. But what I see is that it is possible, is that this could be the one person that could actually end up doing that, right? And because that's, you know, doesn't necessarily mean like actually own. It could just mean like you may actually end up getting into an exclusive relationship with somebody who has, and I don't feel like necessarily this is a Scorpio sun. This could be a Scorpio Venus, maybe even a Scorpio rising here. You may have Scorpio in the 8th house. Let's see. What else does Gemini need to see? Whoa. Oh no. Okay. Spiritual partnership. This is a spiritual partnership that you are in. A spiritual partnership that you have a spiritual partnership. Ooh, money opportunity too. Spiritual partnership and money opportunity. Is this the Aries? Yeah, it is the Aries card. So again, that's such strong Mars energy with Scorpio and Aries coming out here. You could be dealing with somebody who has lots of Aries in their chart. But I definitely feel like some of you, I feel like there's an Aries X coming back here because of where Aries landed on top of the IOU card. There could be an Aries that's coming into your life to want to manifest something back with you here. But we have money opportunities. So I feel like with this spiritual partnership and this money opportunities, there's this energy here where you are coming into a union here with somebody who is going to be able to, I don't know why I'm hearing like break any limited beliefs you've had related to money. So if you're not 100% like spiritual, or you know that there's work that you need to do, you're going to be meeting somebody that's spiritual, or the love of your life here is somebody who is going to help break you into the highest version of your spiritual self. I also see that you two, oh my gosh. I just broke it. I literally feel like this is a huge sign. I will get into that in a second. I should not have these crystals on here. My table's glass, so obviously that would have happened. That is a huge sign for you guys. Okay, wow. Yeah. Okay, I just got so distracted by that. If you have not checked out my crystals, the link is in the description box below. I will show you guys a couple of them. You need rose quartz. The moment that yours breaks, you will not need it anymore. And the tower was the one that fell, so I really think that you need the rose quartz tower. Don't put it on a glass table. You could get any of the rose quartz, but I do feel like rose quartz is the crystal that is seriously calling you, because I honestly was supposed to show you guys these in the beginning and I completely forgot. If that never happened, I would have completely forgot to show you guys the crystals. So that is so interesting. That is so interesting. And I'm seeing this little piece now and I'm thinking like, I do have little mini pieces. So maybe you get one to leave in your home and you get one that you can like carry around with you. That is very interesting. Okay. And for some of you, I'm hearing it would be better for you to get a friend to get you, like you purchase a rose quartz for your friend and have your friend purchase one for you, instead of purchasing it for yourself. So I've also heard of like, if you purchase like a crystal for somebody, that energy gets like, you get that energy too. You get that energy attracted to you, right? You get what you give. So that may be something that could actually work for you as well. But anyways, back to the reading. That was just so significant. But spiritual partnership, you have somebody that's coming into a spiritual partnership here. The rose quartz again is also for attracting love. But with this money opportunity here, I definitely feel like you and this person are gonna make so much money together. This is like power couple, and I feel like it's because of like love gives you like a high, right? Like you have, when you're in love, the days feel a lot better. You have a lot more motivation. You have a lot more happiness, and you just feel a little bit more passionate about the things that you're doing. Even if you're truly not even passionate about it, you feel a little bit more passionate than you normally would, or you just, you know, passion just comes out of nowhere and it just like touches every little thing that you do. And I feel like that's the energy that's happening here. So it's like, also when you're so happy, you really notice how it makes you feel when you're doing things that don't make you happy. So this is something that's going to help break you out of patterns that are not necessarily good for you, like that job that you work because of the money that's actually not making you happy, right? This is somebody who's going to believe in you, believe in your dreams here. Some of you already know this person though. Argue for your limitations and you get to keep them. Anything that is limiting you, any limited beliefs that you have, there is a full moon in Sagittarius coming up. Write down those things and burn them. Literally write them down, light it on fire, and remove those limited beliefs. Or you could go into a spiritual bath, just a salt bath. Go into a salt bath and what is it called? Rinse it all off of you. Rinse it all off of you. So write them down, just keep on repeating them from the time the water is hot till the water is like cold, to the point where you're like, I want to get out. Keep on repeating those things that you want to release, that you want to remove from your life. And I feel like that is something that is also going to be able to help you. So, okay, let me pull one of these now. With that rose quartz, again, the other energy that I am seeing is it's going to help you to not, if you know that you'd be tempted to get back with an ex that's not good for you if the opportunity came, especially if you are coming into retrograde, right? And it's your birthday. I always feel like people use birthdays as an excuse to message you, oh, happy birthday, even if you're not talking to them. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people that are going to be coming back from your past, and I feel like this will give you the strength and the courage to remind yourself of what it is that you truly are seeking and what it is that you truly deserve, even if these temptations do come. Okay, so let's see. Gemini. I'm gonna say that I do prefer your extended reading over this one. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yes, your intuition, right? Trusting your intuition, trusting the path that is led to you. If you follow your intuition, you will always be led towards happiness here. And I feel like you need to trust your intuition related to a relationship, related to a connection here. There are signs being shown to you. You are being pointed towards a person, towards pursuing a person, towards pursuing a relationship, taking a relationship to a next level, towards, opening up and expressing to somebody how you truly feel. Take those signs and follow through with it. All right, Gemini, so that is what I have for you. If you would like a personal reading to get more information, the link will be in the description box below. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. The more interaction you do, the more readings I put out for each of the signs. I always do more readings for the signs who interact. It's a give and receive, it's a give and take, right? So if the signs aren't really performing that well, then I will do less videos that month. But if you're doing very well, then you will get more videos. So that's just how it works. I love you guys so much. I wish you guys all of the best moving forward, and I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna go into your extended now, and that's it. I hope you guys follow me over there, and yeah, bye. Their life. But again, you being the Empress and the Queen of Cups, and this person being the King of, you're actually a perfect match. You balance each other out in the best ways ever. You could truly just be yourself, be in your comfort zone. Realize that you're the Empress. This person is gonna have, they're going to take every opportunity to show you just how wonderful you are, just how amazing you are, how attractive you are, and how much they desire you. Like, this person